Okay, so we're making pork chops, and we're doing Asian glaze on it. So basically, we salted the pork chops well, and we did it in advance so the salt would seep into the pork chop through osmosis and flavor the inside of it. And then we got a cast iron pan, screaming hot, and then we laid it down so that it would get nice and seared like that. Okay? And then we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna add our glazing ingredients. So we're gonna stop filming now, and we'll flip. Look at how nice and seared that is. Does that look beautiful or what? No. It already looks tasty and delicious. And after that side sears, we're going to add our glazing ingredients.
And you can just hear the crackling of the food.
Yeah, you can hear it searing.
It sounds amazing. Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay, now it's time to flip it and add our glazing ingredients. There's Jake flipping. We're going to deglaze the pan. You see that? That's nice, right? That gets all that nice salty stuff. That's okay. We're going to take it off of the heat for a second. We're going to get all of our... We're going to add some chicken stock.
And you'll notice
that was Season.1 wine, which is sweet. And now we're going to add some chicken stock.
And you'll notice that it's still cooking because the pan is still so hot that it's still searing it. It's still... Just be careful, guys. And it is burning. Oh, sorry, guys. I still burn.
We add a little soy sauce.
Not too much, or else it'll be or else it'll be too salty. And don't worry if it's bubbling. It's supposed to be done.
We add a little rice vinegar because that sourness will offset the sweetness of the wine. And then a little hoisin sauce, which is a Chinese barbecue sauce, which will add a nice smokiness and a nice thickness that'll help glaze. Ouch, that's really hot.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of honey.
If you can't find these two ingredients, it might be a little harder. Let me just show you what they are. Then we'll be back when we're ready with pregnancy. Well, hold on, we're ready. Oh, yeah. So, ooh, honey. That could be good. Does it matter what kind of honey, or it'll just taste good?
It'll taste good as long as it's thick and it helps glaze the pork chop.
Alright, then just be
and
like
you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's see. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. A little apple juice.
Oh yay! This would taste good. The apple juice is optional if you don't. I don't know if you don't want to put that in. So you're allergic to something. Does it make what's the difference in taste so that people know if they want to put it in?
It's just one more thing to make it sweet and glaze it up.
So if you don't want it too sweet, you don't have to put apple juice. But if you do want it pretty sweet, which I think is good, Mott's apple juice. Which you don't have to use the whole thing. You can just drink the rest. Okay, so we're gonna. You can see that beautiful. I'm gonna pause and come back. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so the sauce came up to a simmer. Now we're going to flip this and make sure that everything's coated.
What about the sides? It looks like the sides aren't.
They're not, and that's why it's about to go into a gentle 325-degree oven.
Let me say
12
gentle.
minutes.
Gentle 320 degrees for 12 minutes if you couldn't hear. Okay, so we'll be back in 12 minutes. Goodbye.
See how nice and pretty that looks?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 12 minutes.
So we're going to take this out.
That looks beautiful. I want to eat that.
And we're going to let it rest for a few a few minutes. And while we do, we thicken the sauce.
Look at the sauce. That looks good. Like, I would try that right
So
now.
we're going to heat this up until
Like gravy.
it reduces and thickens. And then at the last minute, we'll throw in a small pat of butter to make it nice and rich and creamy.
By the way, if you don't know what any of these words mean, just look them up, because you said so many true cooks words.
Maybe we'll put the definitions in the dictionary. I mean, yeah, in the description.
Okay. We can make like a little dictionary. Okay, so
This looks
what are we
so
gonna do?
good. Like, I
I think we can stop for now.
Okay,
And
so
we'll come back.
we'll be back again. Sorry.
Okay, we're ready to slice this
Well, I can't see.
and see if we did a good job
cooking.
of cooking it.
And we already finished making the sauce. We put butter, we heated it up, and now it's thicker. So I'm excited to see this.
If you want to know how, if you want to know more details on how to make some stuff, just put in.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, just see.
That
Just
looks
tiny bit pink as it turns to white. That's perfect for pork.
you can't see it very well.
May I?
Sure. I was going to put some sauce over it, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sauce.
You can't totally see the pinkish
I'm licking my
part.
fingers and it's already juicy as heck.
Dad, if you could just like hold on to that big chunk for a sec so that the camera can see it, please.
see that little bit of pink, right? That means it's,
Light pink. you
well,
know.
right, it's high enough temperature
It's not raw.
that it's safe,
Beautiful.
but not so high that it's dried out. And you can see by the way it's slicing
That it's just perfect.
that it's perfect,
And
right?
if it's like, if you see it pink, and you're like, oh no, it's not cooked enough.
And
It's
if your mouth isn't watering right now, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Well, look
There's
at how
something
juicy.
very wrong.
Do you see how shiny every slice is?
Yeah.
No, my
That
mouth
means
is.
it's juicy.
And when you see
perfect.
fat, guys, if you see a lot of fat in your pork or something, it makes that the fat gives flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is loin,
We.
which is a very lean.
Ooh.
Come on to this side so you can see. It's a very lean cut.
Yeah, guys, we do this fancy.
Wanna do a like? We'll try it, and
Sure.
I kind of want to try a piece.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. And the sauce is obviously optional. You don't have to make it, although it would probably make it taste a lot better. So, I mean, look at
We
this.
should have had
Doesn't-
one piece that
Doesn't that
wasn't.
look beautiful? I mean, that looks.
Okay, I'm going
Wow.
first.
Yep, you go first.
Sure, just take the piece in the middle. I'm gonna take.
Oh my god, guys.
Is it good?
Oh my god!
This thing tastes like it's boatloaded with sugar. Not boatloaded at all.
It tastes like candy. Look at this, guys. And you can watch. If I squeeze a little bit, I don't want to get rid of all the juice. If I squeeze a tiny bit, you can see all that juice that comes out immediately.
And when you see red,
That
that's not blood.
is so
that's juice.
good.
I mean, that's natural sweetness.
It's beautiful.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time.